so excited to welcome our next guest to Home and Family for the very first time. She was there holding my hand as I got my start on The View over 20 years ago. Please welcome legendary journalist, iconic talk show host, and one of the greatest women I know in my life, my mentor, Meredith Vieira. Thank you so much for being here. I just want to hug you.
That was beautiful. That was so sweet, Deb.
Cameron, you were right down the hall.
I know.
We were all newbies together
That's
in that
exactly
world. Us
right.
in talk and you and
I love seeing you guys back together again. This is fantastic.
I mean, I call you my mentor, but you were so much more than that to me, Meredith.
I drank with you, didn't I?
We drank together, we laughed, we cried, we sang, we danced, much like we do here. You would fit in perfectly here. But truthfully, I mean, you taught me everything I know about interviewing and navigating this business. I was so young, and you held my hand all through it.
Yeah, you were, what were you, 22?
Yes, when we started.
And I was 40-something when we started, yeah, like 43 or 42, and wow.
And do you know what I do now? I honestly, in all of my interviews, and I have for my career, and I'm outing myself now, when I'm in an interview, I always think, what would Meredith Vieira do?
Oh.
I swear to you.
It should be a T-shirt.
Usually run the other way.
We should be a T-shirt. Now, what do you remember most about Debbie from back at that beginning time, the early stages of The View?
I remember her, just her sweetness. She was very sweet, and the way my kids were little, and they would come in. They didn't want to see me. It wasn't that they would all run to Debbie's office because they saw her as like their big sister. And she's very cool and incredibly collected for somebody who was so young going into that with Barbara Walters at the helm. That was a lot for me. And I'd been in the business quite a while, but Deb had not. And she always handled herself with class and very self-deprecating and very funny.
It was a great dynamic, the mix of personalities on the show at that time, for sure.
It was everybody, different generation, different background.
Exactly. I mean, that's what we loved about it, for sure. And like you alluded to, you guys were starting kind of in daytime anyway at the same time. I was starting down the hall, so I was kind of part of the madness at the beginning too, which is kind of fun.
Sometimes our guests would fall out, and Barbara would say, call that Cameron Matheson, have him take his shirt off.
Exactly.
I would come running down the hall.
Come down the hall.
You'd get the call, get down there.
I would. I'd be like, I got 10 minutes to be on The View. What's happening here?
At least you didn't need wardrobe because you're shirtless. But
here you guys are, obviously this show starting in daytime and then working with the iconic, with the amazing, the most successful female journalist I can say ever, right? Barbara Walters we're talking about. What was that aspect like, the original?
The OG.
Working with Barbara at that time.
I can speak only for myself. I mean, I worked in the building with Barbara, but I didn't really know Barbara. And Barbara actually, when my name came up, she asked people, is she funny? Because she knew me as a journalist, and they said, she's crazy and funny. So I got the job.
Barbara loved that.
You always knew who she was. She was a real lady, but she was also a tough taskmaster.
That's right. She was a tough cookie. She was, a really tough boss. But at the same time, there was so much respect that we had for Barbara, and she would tell you immediately. She's not going to mince words. She'd say, that was awful.
She'd tell you under the table.
She'd tell you. She would start. She'd like this. Stop.
But if anybody said anything bad about Barbara, we were. Don't you dare.
That's
ever criticize her.
Great.
And the one thing she taught me a lot of things, but the one thing that references what her manners, she said, no matter what, you always send a letter, a handwritten note.
Always.
You always. To say thank you. It's never a text. No, never an email.
So classy.
You write it.
And now on to 25 words or less.
The best show
looks so fun, and I know Debbie knows.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun.
And she blew it out of the water. She's so good.
That does not surprise me at all. I mean,
games.
A, competitive, B, extremely smart, articulate. I mean,
we had so much fun. They were with Melissa Peterman.
Oh my God, who's also great at the game.
So great.
Yeah.
So will you explain how the game works for everybody?
The goal of the game is for one contestant to get their teammates, and the teammates are celebrities, to guess 10 answers using 25 words or less, and you only have 1 minute to do it. And there are rounds leading up to that where you bid against each other as to who can get their answers guessed in the fewest number of words possible, clue words. So there's a lot of pressure on you. You're bidding and going lower and lower, and you've got a clock on you.
And there's an audience.
And there's an audience.
Until the pressure, right? People watching, the time counting down, the words counting down.
And if you're a celebrity and people know who you are, all you can think is, I'm going to make a fool of myself. I'm going to you get so nervous. I don't think you ever felt that way.
Well, do you know what I felt? I felt more pressure because I was winning money for
Somebody else.
the guest that had come on.
Yeah,
so
of
what
course.
happens is the celebrities that come on win the money for the person who is there. So I felt such an incredible amount of responsibility. I thought, this woman wants this money for her daughter's wedding, or oh my gosh, I have to make this work.
If I wanted anybody to play for me to win me money, it's this one right here.
It was
unreal.
It was so fun. This game is the great. Okay, you want to try it?
Well, should we take a look? Have we seen?
Let's.
I want to see Debbie on the show.
I haven't even seen it. Let's take a look.
15 words, 45 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now.
Love Mark.
Hickey. 13 words left.
Barbecue briquette.
Charcoal. 11 words left.
Vegas. Penny.
Slot machine. 9 words left.
Almond Joy.
Candy bar.
Ingredient.
Coconut. 6 words left.
Sesame Street. Yellow.
Big Bird.
That was so It is so fun.
Watching Debbie's like this.
I know.
It's not only fun to
nerve-wracking.
play, it's fun to watch,
Yeah.
which I think is why the viewers love it
Yeah.
so much, Meredith. This show is going to be a smash hit. I just know it.
And in the breaks, everybody gets up and they're dancing.
Yeah.
And so we always post that so people know. It's just a lot of fun to be a participant in the audience.
It's such a great show.
Can we play the final round?
I'd love
Cameron?
to. Am I testing Debbie here? How's this working?
No.
I'm testing you.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Meredith and I
Sure?
stick together.
Yes.
You
How
heard
much
what I
time do
said.
we have?
So
Are
we
we
have
bumping
1
up to like
minute.
75 words or less?
No. We
Okay.
have 1 minute.
All right.
1 minute.
One minute.
and I'm gonna,
Hold on. And you have 10 answers you have to guess,
All right.
okay?
Okay, I'm going to give you clues, and you are going to give me the word. Is our
wait.
clock ready?
Oh, wait.
Is the
What's
clock-
happening?
Where is the clock?
Do we need a clock? We don't need a clock.
Of course, we need a clock. All right, okay.
Here we go.
On your mark, get set, go.
Formal suit.
Tuxedo.
Yes.
Restaurant bill.
Check.
Yes.
Iceberg. Ship.
Titanic.
Yes.
Message in a.
Bottle.
Yes.
I'm American iconic bird.
Golden Eagle.
Yes.
Mexican food.
Burrito.
Yeah.
Place. Watch film.
Theater. Movie theater.
Yes.
Okay.
28 seconds. Hurry.
Skeleton part.
Ribs. Bones.
Yes.
Okay.
20 seconds.
Italian casserole. Italian
you know it.
dish.
Oh boy, that's not a
Cheese
good
and
one.
meat, cheese and meat.
Cheese and meat.
Make with mom. Make with mom.
Spaghetti bolognese.
You made with mom.
Lasagna.
Yes, go. Keep going. One more. Not child.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's food. I panicked on the kitchen.
try one more.
Man.
One more.
Hold on. I need like some. Whew, yeah.
Not child.
Adult.
Yes.
There you go. That was the last one.
That
But
was
I
it.
went over the words, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, we didn't even count the words.
Yeah. So you have to do it in a certain amount of words.
You give great clues.
She does. But you don't get the $10,000. I'm just saying.
What
okay?
happened? So
Wow,
close.
Cameron.
It was the
Thank you for
casserole.
coming.
Italian
we're
casserole.
making you a lasagna.
It was like this Italian casserole. All of a sudden, everything inside my gone.
What would have
void.
been a good clue, though, guys? What would have been a good
No, that
lasagna?
made,
clue?
well, made with mom on the show, but
He
still.
made it with his mom on the show.
Oh.
Yeah, Italian
Okay, all right.
casserole.
Just blame
You know what?
Cameron.
You don't get $10,000, but we are going to give you a free gift card to. Well, here's your
25.
card.
I get to be in the
25
audience.
left.
Let
You
me
get
just come
to
and
be in the
watch.
audience.
That sounds great.
Thank you so much, Cameron.
Okay,
Thank you for
thanks for
playing.
coming.
Meredith,
Thank you.
get over
Meredith, love
here.
you.
You give me a hug.
Forgiving hugs here. Forgiving hugs here. I'm coming up.
And you all make sure to watch Meredith in all her glory every single day on 25 words or less.
And I'm so proud of you. I'm just putting that out there.
Oh, Meredith, I'm
So proud of you.
I love you so much. Check your local listings, everybody, for time and channel. And that's my